That's the only thing you didn't want to do right there. I want to cry right now, actually. I'm not kidding. I want to fuck. All right, so the game plan for today is it's pretty calm right now. It's supposed to become windier today, which it wouldn't be a day of us fishing without the wind being over 10 miles per hour. We're gonna get winds from the north, northwest. So the area I'm in today, right now, where I parked and where I'm gonna take out is pretty protected. So the plan is to get out here, fish a little bit, make a long paddle, and then kind of let the wind take us back. Around 10:30 or 11, I'm probably gonna go grab the Huddleston and just throw that the rest of the day because it's gonna be a little windy. But for now, I'm gonna be throwing the Berkeley Soft Glide, as well as the Bassariski and an assortment of other top waters as well. So we're gonna go out there, give it a go, and see how we can do. Because it's gonna be sick today. It's gonna be so sick. Oh yeah, no problem. Here we go. As I eat shit. Let's get our paddle strapped in here. All right, cool. We are out fishing, and we're gonna start just right over here because this area is hard to access by shore. Looks pretty good, and because I'm anxious to get fishing, let's give it a shot. All right, first cast. Traditional frog. Oh, I just made a sick cast. I hope you can see that bait back all the way back there. That is prime cast. Oh, that should be eaten. If there's a fish back there, that should be eaten. Damn. All right, let's do a couple things here. Let's get over there. Let's get over towards the dam, or the, whatever that is, that jetty. Let's get the swim bait out. We'll throw that. This reel does not sound good. I don't like it at all. It feels like one of the bearings has an issue. So I'm gonna put this down for a second. I'm gonna rig up I think the Whopper Flopper in place of the Bassariski. Just because I don't know, I'm not loving what I'm seeing here for the frog. I think there's some good areas though coming up, but I might wanna go in the plopper here instead. All right, I kind of need a little bit of a reset to the day. I barely could sleep last night, so I was so excited because it felt like it was gonna be top water today. I'm having some issues with my reel that I just replaced my bearings with. I'm having some issues with my casting today. Feels like I'm just a little off, so I might need to just, I don't know, calm down, reset, and just fish like I want to fish here. I would think they'd be coming up. Let's go a little shallower. I might have to take the swim bait off and rig up Senko just to make sure, just to keep them honest. Why is it tracking so weird though? Oh, just missed one. We just missed one on the plopper, and it was pretty shallow, but it was adjacent to those weeds that I was talking about, that tree. So let's see if we can't get it to eat again, because it just missed it. I don't think it even felt the bait really. There we go. Ooh, that's a good cast there. Let's see. Okay, let's do a few things. Let's make a bait switch on the swim bait. Let's go to the Senko. And then let's make our way back over there after that. I wonder if I just lost the weight there. There's one. Okay, skunk is off the boat. That's a good feeling. Let's give this guy a little slack. He's just a little guy. Okay. Well, that feels better than what the fish is. That's for sure. It's a little fish, but man, it feels good. When you're having these kind of troubles, just to catch one and get out here, it's awesome. First one. What's just going on, man? Another little guy. Yep, that's just a little guy here. Okay, number 2. With a bad reel and all, huh? Where's the big ones at, huh? All right, fuck it. We're gonna try to go through here. I don't know, man. There's so many spiders. Oh, oh, that's so rough looking. Look at all that stuff there. That's just spiders, huh? Well, what do? You want to catch a bass, what do? You f***ing go, I guess. I'm gonna keep my eye out, but this, man. Not super happy about this. I'm gonna keep my feet up too, even. I don't f***ing good. Please, no more spider webs. Oh, fuck. This is this is bad news here. You do not want to be doing what I'm doing here. This is not a good idea. This looks so sick. I'm gonna say I'm gonna catch one right here. Let's see. Absolutely A+ spot right here. And I backlashed. All right, it just feels a little too windy to fish that right now. I'm gonna go see about this inside stuff here, and then we're gonna work our way even further back. But I think it's gonna be pretty shallow here is my guess. But we'll see. We're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on back here. Are there bass back here? Are there not bass back here? I don't honestly know. All right, here we go. Back on through.
You're doing a great job, sir. How you doing?
Hi.
Any luck over there?
No, it looks so good.
It does, I know, right?
I didn't get a single bite.
Yeah, man. Me neither so far.
I caught 2 right there,
Okay.
little ones, but that's it. I should have slept in. Come out here later. That's gonna be fine later. Fake anchor here. Okay, let's do this here. Okay, sweet. Perfect. We are gonna use this like we use other things to stay in one spot. Gotta be careful with this though, because this is how you can also tip over, so I gotta be super careful. Got here, and I think we're gonna be able to do it. I think it's gonna work out here if I can get this around the right spot. Cool. I think that's around the right spot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the this is how you catch a big one, deep wood. It's just definitely how you do it, but that's a good one, I think. It feels like it feels like a pretty good one. All right. Here we go. White little bastard there. What's funny is that's not a giant, that's not a big one even, but I worked for this fish today. I've been working for it, and it feels damn good to catch it. Feels just awesome to catch this fish. I can't tell you how much this one means to me here. Okay, let's get this guy out. There we go. Fish every inch of it. There's another one. Oh, little guy, yeah. I about smashed, oh my gosh, I smashed him. Hell yeah. Nice. Just a little guy, but damn, did you see that hook set? He flew out of there. So we're on a little something here. We found a place to tie up for a second, and we're fishing our trusty Senko out here on this wood, and there's fish around it. I felt like, I've got 2 bites here, just 2 casts in a row, and feeling pretty good. Let's see if we can get another. I don't want to do that. I'd rather break it than undo my little anchor here, unfortunately. Oh, broke my rod, damn it. I want to cry right now, actually. I'm not kidding. I feel terrible. This other guide's broken, so this is going to be not great at all. We got no top guide, we got no second guide, essentially. I'm gonna fish with it, but it's not gonna be a good situation here. There's one. Will I be able to get him up? Let's hopefully. Oh yeah, it's a decent one. There we go. I wonder if I'm recording right now. Looks like I am. It's been a tough day. To catch one right here is pretty awesome. It's not a giant, but another fish, and she was just kind of soaking this jig. This is a Kitech. I think this is a 1/2 ounce. I wasn't sure. I got 1/2 and 3/8 ounce. It's a 1/2 ounce Kitech jig with the Zoom chunk trailer, and just a nice little bass. I'm just trying to figure out what's out here that makes people want to fish this area so much, so we'll see. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe they just fish it just to fish it, but the feeling is there's probably some grass or something, like a grass line out here, or like a little channel or something, because I feel like everyone stops and kind of fishes in this general area. Oh, is that a piece of wood out there? Okay. Oh, there's a fish. Little guy. Okay. That's a little guy right there. All right, dude. All right. Well, got one. There's one. That feels pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty decent actually. Not a giant by any means, but I'll take it. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. All right. Okay. And you know what? I did bring pliers just in case, but I'll need them here. There we go. There we go. Nice little fish. There's one. Nice. Okay. A decent one. Decent little guy here. That's a line breaker right there, because the way that I'm all... Oh, wow. How did I get him here? He's all wrapped up. He ate it, but he got wrapped up pretty good. There we go. Okay. Second decent one off this little spot. There we go. Oh, that one's going to be a little tougher, but I've got the pliers today. No, he's fine. Totally fine. All right. Later, buddy. There's fish number 2 on the spot. Get back in. All right, so we found another something here, a little tree. There's fish all over it. Seems like, I think I've gotten bit a few other times, but I can't really feel it with this rod. They're not slacklining it or anything. They're just kind of slurping it and letting it, swimming with it. So it's a little bit tougher than normal, because with the tip you can kind of feel that, but without it you don't really get that sensitivity of feeling that fish swimming with it. There's another one. That's a little guy, I think. Real little guy, I believe. About the same size. Cool. Hey, come here. Yeah, there we go. They're kind of loaded in here, aren't they? There we go. Well, what was and still is not the best day out here, out fishing, is turning into being okay. You know, I've these 2 little spots that I've fished. I've got a total of 6 fish on them. And you know, it's just having fun doing it. That's the key, right? Just having fun doing it. And I know that if I keep fishing this way, I'm gonna break one off, but we're gonna keep trying, because we have that, you know, that broken rod guide, and we're gonna keep trying. And then if we have to, we'll switch to the other rod that's not meant for anything but really a frog, and we can rig it up with this and some 10-pound tests and see what happens. But for now, we'll just see if it's even worth it if we keep catching them. The reel feels a little better. I don't think it is better. I think I know what it actually is, and so it's not going to get better unless I fix it, but it does feel a little better for whatever reason. Maybe a couple fish will do that for you.
goodness me, that felt like a good bite. I don't know if it is, but that sure, oh yeah, it's a decent fish. Holy smokes, man. That one was just mean with it. Oh, he wanted to kill this thing. These are such light fish. They're still out deep. And by deep, I mean it's like 6 feet here, but that was a mean one. Jeez Louise. Just a little guy, but fun bite. Real mean. There we go. Another one on the Senko. There's the little guy. A little line stretcher there. Oh, got a little bigger towards the end there, but I don't think he was a big one. And no, it felt a little bigger once it got to the kayak, but I didn't feel like anything super big. Kind of oh no, am I getting bit right now? I felt like I just got bit. Great. Here I am picking up backlashes and just trying to get my shit together here, and I think I just got bit. I did just get bit. Crap. I am having a day, man. I am having a dang day. And that's about the same spot I got bit before, so that would make sense. Huh. I don't know what it is out there, but there's one. Let's see what this one is. This one, decent one. Yep. Decent one. Okay. Come here, buddy. Yeah, it's like a 2.5 pounder probably. Come here. There you go, come here. Oh, not even a 2. It looked bigger. And I tend to think they're bigger, but that's just that's a 1 3/4, maybe 2. Bit it pretty well though, I'll say that. All right, man, we're starting to catch them. I love it. Okay, so my theory, I don't know, I need to go do my research on this lake, but my theory is there was either a creek or a previous pond that was here that they must have flooded, and what I'm fishing right now is the old bank line, is the old shoreline, because this is almost too predictable. You shouldn't be catching them this predictably on this one line out here. So my guess is there was like a creek or a pond and it was flooded, and that's what these fish relate to. They relate to the old shoreline out here. It's probably a well-defined little area. There's probably some rocks, some really hard bottom, and then the other area where they flooded up towards here, it's got soft mud, right? And it's just not as probably not as hard of a bottom as what I'm fishing out here. And there's probably some trees and stuff like that out here, some stumps that I just don't know about, because otherwise there's no reason, like, you don't just catch fish in the middle of the lake. It just doesn't happen. I mean, now with forward facing sonar you do, but it's not really how it works. But that was 2 right there, and generally kind of in the same region, but not in the exact same spot. Oh, that was a good bite. Oh, that was a really cool bite. That was an awesome bite. That one was mean, dude. I don't think it's big, but that was a mean fish right there. Holy smokes. Okay, turning lemons into lemonade today. Nice fish. Love it. All right. I gotta say, I was pretty down today. Real down. The day started out tough. I didn't sleep well at all last night. I was really just super excited to come out here and fish, and yeah, things were not going my way this morning. The water didn't feel right. Nothing felt right. My casts were terrible. Something's up with my reel. And then after I finally started catching fish, I snapped my favorite rod, at least, one of my favorite rods for this technique and for some other techniques. And it's hard to replace an old rod like that. You don't know, they might make a new version, but you kind of got used to this one. And when you snap it like that, you lose something. Whether it's, you can, if it's just the tip that comes off, you can replace it. But this is a little different. I actually snapped a piece of the rod off, so it's going to change the action. But all that said, we had a rough day, and we're catching fish, and it's awesome. I wonder if I've just found a pile of them, or if they're all out here, and as long as you follow that channel, if you just get bit everywhere. I'm thinking you may not get bit everywhere, but I bet there's fish all along that. If I was to really find it and like graph it or map it, I bet I could pretty much call the shot, Oh, there's one. There we go. Just a little guy. All right. There's just a lot of good chilling stuff out here. I'll say that. I don't know what all of it is, but a lot of it feels really, really good. They're a little shallower up there. Oh, I don't know what that was. It felt like a fish there. There's a fish. Come here, buddy. All right, cool. All right, there's a little guy. Oh, that's a fish. It's a pretty decent fish too, actually. It's the best one we've caught so far today, that's for sure. We haven't caught it yet, but let's get over here. Come on, come on, come on. Well, maybe not the best one, but pretty close, maybe. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh yeah, it is the best one we've caught so far today. The meanest, at least, that's for sure. Heck yeah. All right, so they're still biting. I'm like right under. This is where I got bit last time. I was just kind of shaking it here. You kidding me? Dude, what the? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I was just shaking it right under the kayak. You know what's funny is that this should tell me something, that they probably will eat a topwater really nicely, because that was like right under the kayak here. Let me see if I work it across the surface, if that's gonna get some bites. My back is crushed because my backrest is deflated for some reason. I don't know why. Didn't puncture it, so I don't know what the heck's going on. But yeah, probably just came, the little part probably came undone, and so I'm without that now. And I am just barely hanging in there right now at the moment. Oh. Oh man, that was a good bite. Little guy, but a good bite. Come here, come here. Yeah. Oh, don't do that. Wow, that's a bad thing. We're both all screwed up here, aren't we, buddy? Look at this. So the hook went in and out through his mouth, and then it went into my hand, well, my glove, and out my glove. We had problems there, both of us. Let's see if I can get it to go back in the way it came out. Well, goodness gracious, there we go. All right, just another little guy, but that's a fun one. Yep. There we go. Come here, buddy. Oh, that's it right there.
Definitely one of the more trying days I've had on the water recently. To recap, the day didn't start super well. The winds were higher than forecasted. Just wasn't around fish, didn't feel fishy. I was having issues with my reel. The ceramic bearings that I put in, they seem to need to be flushed, I think. And then, of course, I broke one of my favorite rods. So, man, tough start to the day. But we were able to salvage it, catch some fish, kind of figure out a little pattern out deeper. And, yeah, you know what? A bad day on the water is still better than a bad day off the water. And we can fix those issues we were having. We're going to get the rod fixed. I'm going to fix the reel. And hopefully we will be back out there soon.